Hey, what's up you guys? It's Monday and you know what that means. Nothing, because I don't have an upload schedule. But it's Monday and I thought I'd do something a little bit motivational in character. I'm going to talk about kindness. It doesn't take a whole lot to be kind. You can be kind in extraordinary ways. You can do big things. But the root of all kindness and the thing that's really going to help our world is the little things. The things that you do every day, as often as you can, to make other people's lives better. Just because you want to. I'm going to give you 9 different ways that I've thought that are super easy, that you can brighten someone else's day and be kind. Because wholesome content is what we're lacking, so here we are. So one thing you can do is just ask people about their day. I think we get into this droning on perpetual state of just, this is my life, and we're trying to live through it. And we forget that the people that we connect with every day are something that matters. And just taking time to ask them how their day is going or how they are can really just improve your mood as well, because it makes you feel like you've interacted with people and you know how they're doing, and it just helps you make better relationships. And this could mean your work family or your school people that you hang out with, or just people like service workers that are checking you out at the grocery store, because you know that they've been there all day and probably nobody has asked them how their day is, and that will just brighten their day and make you smile and make them smile, and who doesn't like to smile? Another thing you can do is just when you're driving, if you have your license and you're a person that drives, just let other people go. Like, don't be overly nice, but don't be in a rush like everyone is. Let people go, pay attention. All these drivers are other people just like you, so pay attention and just let them go occasionally. And another thing you guys can do is encourage other people to speak. There's always going to be that quiet person in a friend group or situation. Maybe they're not usually around your group, or maybe they just are naturally quiet, but just maybe ask them how they feel about a subject you guys are talking about, not in a demeaning way, but just say, hey Sharon, how do you feel about 21 Pilots? Do you like them? What do you think about their new single? Just bring them in naturally and try not to make it too much of a, like you're zoning in on them, because sometimes these people are naturally quiet, so it might kind of intimidate them. But it will mean a lot to them that you want to hear what they have to say, because often these very quiet people have a lot to say, but they just don't say it, or they don't feel like they can say it for some reason, whatever that is. And bringing them into the conversation will really lighten up your group and make everyone feel included, which is a great thing. Another thing you guys can do, if you can do it, not everyone can do this one because we understand that everyone is different and has different situations, but if you can pay for the person behind you occasionally, this is a great way to brighten someone else's day. And honestly, you might not get to see the reaction if you're in the drive-thru or something, but it will make their day. I've had someone do this for me one time and I have never forgotten it in my life. It's just really sweet and really nice, and you're really not expecting anything back, but you know that it will brighten their day, because free things are nice occasionally. And if you can afford to do it, why not? It's going to brighten someone's day and it's going to make you feel good as well. And this one is very similar to the one about letting other people join your conversations, but in general, let other people join in. If you have a group or a sport team that is like recreational, you have a little group or club going on, invite your other friends to join. You might not think that they would like it, but maybe they will. Maybe they'll like your friends that are in the group. I think a lot of times we get stuck in our little groups that we get in. Like, oh, these are my gaming group. This is my movies group. Like the little fandom groups that you have. And I've found that you can integrate more and more people to these things. Give them a little bit of culture, give them time to try new things. They might end up really liking it, and you guys might end up being really great friends from doing this. And your other friends might really like them as well. So let others try new things. Encourage others to try new things. Because ultimately, trying new things, meeting new people, inviting your friends to all be together in one place, doing things that you guys all enjoy is gonna make all of your days so much better. You're gonna have something to look forward to. Give that a try. Another one that we can't all do, and especially can't all do all the time, but just occasionally, tip a little bit extra when you're at a restaurant. The workers at restaurants are very underpaid. They work so hard for their money, and often these people need the money more than anyone. So if you have a little extra money and you have a really good waitress that you can tell is working really hard, or a waiter, please tip a little extra occasionally. You can't do this all the time. I can't do this all the time, but if you can, it will really mean something to them, because it will show them that their hard work is paying off. You'll just give them a little bit of a smile after a hard day's work, which I think we all understand can be very important some days. Another thing you guys can do is compliment someone. Genuinely compliment someone. Now, I'm not meaning compliment someone like just going out searching for things to compliment people on. I don't think we can all have that in our brains constantly, like, oh, I need to compliment someone today, I haven't done it. But if you see someone and you're like, oh my gosh, that is such a cool backpack, you need to why don't you just tell the person, if you have the chance, your backpack is really cool. One, you might make a good friend, which is always something cool that you can have as more friends. But you're gonna make that person smile. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I love my backpack too. It's pretty cool. I'm spent days picking it out. It's pretty awesome. Like, you're gonna bond over that. You're gonna make them smile, and they're gonna think about that all day, I promise you. Another really easy one that you can do is just smile at people. I go through the store all the time, and how many people even smile back anymore? If you guys can just share a smile with a stranger, it doesn't have to mean anything, it doesn't have to be somebody you know. If you guys all smile at each other, I've had people tell me that, like, that brightens their day. Just smile at people. And the last one that I've got, although there are so many more, and if you can think of any, go ahead and comment them down below, is just open doors for people. Often, especially older adults, get so used to, like, having to trudge through their day alone, and, like, they're just getting groceries, so, like, it's not fun. Open doors for people, especially if you can. And we all can so often. It just shows that you're being very polite, and it will make someone smile. I promise, after you do it for a while, you'll get so many smiles, and it's just such a nice thing to do. Everyone can open the door for people, and it makes everyone feel good to have the door open for them. It's not discriminatory, like we don't think you can open the door. We just want to be polite to each other. So, I have given you 9 ways that you can be polite. So, which one are you going to choose today? We can all do one of these, at least a few of these you can do every day. So, let's focus on making ourselves happy, but making each other's happy as well. Because many of these things will improve our mental health, our happiness, as well as helping others at the same time. So, happy Motivational Monday. If you like this kind of video, why don't you give it a thumbs up? Let me know and I'll keep making them. and it was a lot of fun to make. So you guys know what to do, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye! Welcome friends to Hot of Trouble. Please like and subscribe.